Break-ins around these Sagamore Hills neighborhoods are on the rise, but there are security measures that you can take to protect yourself, your home, and your loved ones. It's easy to see that these dogs are more than just fuzzy, cute animals, but they're also a vital part in protecting the community. The arraignment today for ex-teacher Elliot Gornell was surely an emotional one, not only for him, but for the community as well. Hey, Jade and Heather, good morning. Yes, I am here at Lock 3, downtown Akron, standing on the ice skating rink with manager Chris Griffith. Now tell me, Chris, what goes on in the winter here at Lock 3? Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Chris. You guys definitely have to get out here. It is the very first day of ice skating, and it ends February 16th. So go to lock3live.com to see what day fits best for you. Thank you and good evening. Yes, Akron Police Department is warning residents about a recent check scam going on around the city. Now we have an example for you of this bogus check that is being circulated by UPS. The FAA has grounded 128 planes from Southwest Airlines, just like the ones here at Akron-Canton Airport, for missing inspections. The hazing reports here at the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity have not been taken lightly. The letters have already been taken down from the house and activities have stopped. Now police say that is just the beginning. Well, not much, John and Charlie, but I do know that the suspect is still on the loose from a robbery early this afternoon here at CVS Pharmacy on East Cuyahoga Falls Avenue. Now, police are telling me that the suspect came into the store, walked around for a little bit, then left, changed his clothes, then came back with a gun and pointed it to a clerk's head. University of Oklahoma President David Boren has expelled 2 students who he said have been identified as leading a racist chant as part of a fraternity event. A French palace and a British museum have joined the growing list of global tourist attractions to ban selfie sticks.
Found it on the ground by the mirror.
Canton residents woke up Sunday morning to a disturbing mess.
Me and my mom were going to go to lunch, and when I came out, when I started to get in the car, I noticed my mirror was cracked and everything. I'm going like, oh no.
Debbie Perdue had her car damaged overnight by vandals using marbles.
The damage is to my outer mirror there, and I have to replace the whole thing because they busted both areas.
Neighbor Joshua Danner experienced the trauma of vandalism as well.
One of our friends was stopping by, and somebody was trying to break into the window of his truck. I guess people have been using marbles to break windows, and so he had someone try to break into his truck the other night.
Mischievous acts in this area did not start this past weekend, but weeks ago.
We had someone break into our garage. One of the girls I live with, she came downstairs and heard a noise in the garage and thought it was me coming home. So she asked me, and I said, no, I'm not here.
There's also been a notice of change in police patrol since the incidents occurred.
We've been here for 4 years. I think I've seen a cop once ever in that 4 years, and now I've seen him like 5, 6, 7 times a day.
But ultimately, residents remain cautious.
I mean, it's scary. You got to keep everything locked, and it's crazy.
In Canton, Jen Danczak, Fox 8 News.
Our whole department's been on pins and needles, and they continue to be because of the budget cuts.
In October, the University of Akron made multiple changes to their budget, including eliminating faculty positions.
There's been a lot of conversation about how many positions, but it is a projection. It's based on what we know today, the reductions that we're implementing, and how they'll affect different departments. Our projection, though, is that there'd be 150 positions. There are certain areas where, quite frankly, just because they had higher attrition of staff, may have taken a little bit bigger reduction. And the main one that comes to mind would be our facilities department.
One of those facility employees let go after 30 years was site design and landscaping coordinator Rick Riccardi.
You really think that you're going to go out on your own terms. And to be told like that, and then to have that realization that, no, you're not. You're not going to go out on your own terms. You're going to go out on a layoff. That takes some getting used to. I also understand that, this university has given me 30 years of employment. And along with that, I've been able to put 2 daughters through college. So, I have to feel blessed.
Facility employees like Rick aren't the only ones speaking out. Students are feeling the heat as well.
It doesn't make sense to me because of the fact that we are actually going out here and building new parking decks, new structures around campus, but yet they're cutting the quality of the education as well as the professors.
So I work at the library, and it's been kind of rough. You know, we've been getting people losing hours, we've been getting jobs cut, and it's not good for anyone.
Although the university is projecting that more cuts are necessary, for many university employees, that's the least of their worries.
Life isn't fair sometimes, and I tell my kids that. And sometimes you just got to pick yourself up and you got to move on. And that's what I got to do.
For Lights Camera Akron, I'm Jen Danczak.
Hire her, would you? Whoever? See, I got that in there.